Hello, Lunar Club members. This is your full moon ritual for the full moon approaching. And this lunation, we are working with fire and air. Now, fire represents transformation and cleansing. It is the initial fire of creation that opens up a doorway to the spirit world and allows our psyche to communicate with other life, past, present, and future. And air represents the mind and our multi-dimensional capacity to be in many places at once. Both of these elements work harmoniously to unlock some truly magical gifts and abilities that we have access to within the makeup of our being. Let's think about this. We are a cosmic dance of the four elements. We are water, we are earth, we are breath, we are air, and we are that primal fire of creation that burns within our body and our being, our essence. And so we are this makeup of the four elements, and we have access to all of the elemental magic that they possess. And once we gain a greater insight for the magic and the abilities and capacities that the elements hold for us, we begin to access these powerful abilities. And so for this full moon, we are really getting in touch with fire and air and having access to the magical abilities that fire and air have for us, such as the ability to transcend space and time and to go into different worlds of consciousness, to time travel through the past and the future, and to have visionary experiences in other dimensions, and to really have an idea of what is being called forth. And so for this full moon, we are invited to create a ceremonial fire with a very clear intention. Whether we create this fire outside on the land in nature, or we create an altar space with candles and a safe burning bowl in our sanctuary space. The process of gathering and creating this ceremonial fire and or altar space is a very important process for this full moon ritual, and understanding the intention that is going into creating this ceremony. Allow your intuition to guide you through this process. And as you are creating and building this ceremonial fire and altar space, allow your intention for this ceremony to become very clear as you begin to create this ceremonial space. And so once you have finished creating your ceremonial space, you have a clear intention for what you are looking to receive during this ritual, and you have called in sacred space for your ceremony. It is time to do some fire gazing and allow the flame to guide your consciousness into visionary states of what you're needing to see, whether that is healing the past or rebirthing and recreating your current self, or looking into the future to see what is needed, what is being called into fruition, or all three. Your ceremonial fire will show you exactly what you need to see, especially in regards to the intention that you have set forth in creating this fire. And during this process, be patient. Allow the constructs of time to unravel as you allow the fire to guide you on your vision quest. And if you haven't already filled out your new moon worksheet, filling that out in the presence of this ceremonial fire is a great time and place to do this inner work on yourself. And once you've completed this worksheet, it is time to release it into the sacred fire, to be received by the universe, and watch and feel as the fire cleanses all the parts of you that were needed to be cleansed and shed, and recreate and transform you into the person that you are being called into being. And in this rebirthing process, allow the transformation time to integrate as this ritual practice begins to rewrite your being. This is a very powerful and deeply transformational ritual that you can do for this full moon, and it requires getting in touch with the deepest parts of yourself in a very honest and very clear way, and allowing yourself the freedom to step forward in a new light as a new version of you that has been waiting for your invitation. So I hope you guys have a powerful, fabulous, and deeply transformative full moon ritual. And until next time, bye guys.